Scott and I are with Envision Lighting Systems, and we provided the lighting and lighting controls to Pelican to be installed here. And you guys are probably used to relay panels. You get your old relay panel coming from the breaker box, and the relays control when to turn lights on and off. And this is a similar situation to that, except for the relays are distributed. So each switch leg that would, in a relay panel, have its own relay, has its own relay, but it's in the space now. So like if when you came in through this entrance here, that big room on the left has 2 switch legs. So we have 2 power packs in that room, and they're connected to the switches in the room and the aux sensors in the room, and then they're tied to a hub that goes back to this brain that we're going to look at. And you can access the brain with a computer, and also the brain is helping integrate the BMS system. So the AC guys are looking at our sensors to see if areas need to be cooled, or when they need to be cooled, or when they can turn it off based on occupancy. And everything in the space right now is controlled on occupancy or override switch. We have the ability to put time functions on, but you're going to recover the most energy savings with occupancy. Now we have some owners that when they get in the building, like banks and stuff, that everything's on occupancy, but stuff starts turning off. Like offices are turning off during the day because no one's using them. But in that case, they don't want any lights to ever go off in the bank when they're open. So that may be a situation in here that you guys just want to keep some lights on during the day, and then at nighttime revert back to aux sensors, and we can talk about all that stuff. But just so you know, right now everything's set up on aux sensors. So if somebody's not in the space, the lights are going to turn off after about 10 or 15 minutes. So let's go take a look at the brain, and then we can go out from there. And you guys are probably going to want to want some information on replacing parts, how this stuff goes together, and everything. For the most part, the switches and sensors are kind of just plug and play. They do have some programming on them, so you may have to give us a call, or if anybody wants to look at the programming, it's not terribly difficult. And it's on some other SPC buildings. I don't know if you guys are mostly at this building, or if you go to any of the other buildings. I know down in St. Pete we've got some of the system in at least 1 or 2 other buildings at SPC. So you may already be a little familiar with it. But if you guys want to take a look, let's go look at the brain, and then we can move out from there.